Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? I got the hat on because I'm wearing the loot llama. Guys, I'm leaving Facebook. I'm leaving Facebook this year. That's the opening line. I am leaving Facebook. You gonna miss me? I gotta show you guys the loot llama. What do you think? The loot llama. Yo llama, let's go. I can't whistle. Yo llama, let's go. Let's go get that loot. The loot llama. Okay. To be serious here, I contemplated this for a very, very, very long time. Leaving Facebook. Ooh. I know what you guys are thinking. Come on in, guys. Come on in while you can. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to tell you guys why and why you should not leave for you, depending on where you are, should definitely not leave Facebook until I share it with you. Until there's a certain point. I'm going to explain to you why I'm leaving Facebook, what that means, and yeah, that's as basic as we're going to go today. I thought about it for a long time. First of all, hi, come on in, guys. Come on in. Are you going to miss me, though? That's the thing. That's what I'm worried about. You guys going to miss me if I leave Facebook? Am I really leaving Facebook? Not really, but I'm using. I will be using Facebook in a different way. It's beautiful outside. We should go outside. I'm going to just drop it right now because the date is, I don't even know. What's the date? I know we're Thursday in January. I'm going to go say 15th, 16th, 17th maybe. 17th maybe. If you guys want to put it in the chat. Because I want this to be documented. I've been wanting to make the jump. Now let me be clear what I mean by leaving Facebook. Not the platform, okay? leaving my personal profile. Upgrading myself. Upgrading my business. Upgrading Marc Lalonde to the wealthy trainer. Upgrading Marc. Upgrading the Lalonde. What do I mean by that? I mean, I'm going to start to take activity on my business page. The time is almost there. So, what do I mean by that? Basically, if you like my business page, it's like you're my friend. Will I keep my friends on my personal profile? Absolutely. Well, that depends. I may clean you guys out as I go, but I mean, generally speaking, yeah, I'm not going to extract everybody. I just won't be using my personal profile for much. The only time I'll be using my personal profile is if I have a ham sandwich or something. No, truth is, I will be using my business page for business activities. This is a business. I'm going to tell you why I want to do that. So this is business related. And the more I think about it, I'm going to start using it for pretty well everything because I'm all business, yo. This is what I am. And there's a few reasons why I want to make that jump. Because number one, all the pros are using a business page. Ty Lopez, Gary V, Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins. Yeah, Tony Robbins. Not comparing myself to these guys, but Gary V, Grant Cardone, Ty Lopez, Brendan Burchard. Absolutely, that's where I'm going, yo, in my mind, and that's all that matters. What's in my mind. So, why are they doing that? I tried friending them. You can just follow them on their pages. Well, so I started investigating this quite a while back because I'm in the process for the fourth time of trying to get my blue check mark, right, verified. And even people that are not that big are using their business page. And it's obvious to me why. Number one, you're limited to 5,000 friends on a Facebook personal page. Great place to start. That's all I've ever used is my personal page. Number two, you can't place ads on your personal page. And for those of you, this may be a good little tip for you to know in advance. You can share a live video or a video from your personal page to your business page. You guys should all have a business page. Maybe I'll touch that in a second here. You can move it, you can share it to your business page, but you can't place an ad on that. You have to upload it to your business page again. So the live viewership can only go so much on a personal page. That's why when I see people that I know I'm better than, I got like over 100 live at the time, and I'm like, I can't break that because I only got 5,000 friends. I can send traffic there, but wouldn't it be easier to use it like from your business page? Yes, the answer is yes. That's number one. You're not limited to 5,000 people. If you want to be a global public figure, you got to make that jump. Don't do it right away, though. I'll tell you. The personal profile is a great way to get your feet wet, start capturing audience members, and share with your family. It's just because I'm looking at some results on the other platforms, like Twitter, where it's like hundreds of thousands of people see me. And it's a whole other level. And when I look at people with videos with millions of views on Facebook and hundreds, if not 1,000 people on the live at once, it's because they've built up their business page. It can look exactly the same. Mine's called The Wealthy. It'll look the same. You'll see Marc Lalonde. It'll look exactly the same as my personal profile, except you won't be able to friend me on it. You'll be following me. But the message, that's kind of a weird light. So number one is, and I'm not doing it right away. I'll let you guys know just let you guys know. Follow me. I won't be doing lives on my personal page anymore. I'll be doing them on my business page. And then I could start building that sucker like crazy. I'll give you guys one little trick. Another big reason why I want to do this. Number one is placing ads. I got to always upload my lives afterwards. It would be much nicer to do a live on my business page, have 1,000 people show up on it, or a couple of hundred at least, and from there, advertise that live. Here's another thing that you can do with that live only on the business page is, those of you who are familiar with my funnelist funnel, I won't even get into that. But what you can do when you place an ad is you can build an audience for that specific, for people who have seen 3 seconds of your video, and then they go into that audience. Think of the power of that, the power. So that's another thing. The audience capture mechanisms from a video that's uploaded, either uploaded on a Facebook page, or the best is go live on your Facebook page, then promote that sucker, is off the charts. That's two things. Well, they're big enough, and you can communicate through your Facebook page and everything, just like a personal profile. Those are two things of so many. Come on, I mean, I could accumulate my Facebook page to hundreds of thousands of people. I know I can, if not 1 million, if that's what I focus on. I'm sick of friending, unfriending to create relationships. It's much easier to do it that way. Now, we're going to talk about robots. Facebook business pages are incredible for robotics or chatbots. So if someone comes to your business page, how can I help you? They write something. If they say, would you like help with this, that, or the other thing? And then you can get automatic support until they go through kind of like a chatbot funnel on your business page. I get so many friggin' messages and people don't like it when I don't get back to them, but I physically cannot anymore. On a business page, at least I can handle it, guide them to an FAQ, filter them into a specific spot where then I could personally respond to them. But at least they're getting some kind, it's almost like having an autoresponder in Facebook. That's another big reason. So, but really, the 3-second view is crazy. Someone watches your live video replay for 3 seconds. They go into an audience. They're pixeled to you. They don't have to go to a website or anything. These are just a few of the things. But most importantly, the people I want to be like, all have it. All have it set up this way. That's where everything should start. That's where everything does start with me. Before I ask, why would I do this? What's that going to do for me? If the people that have what I want are doing things a certain way, I do it that way. And then I find out, oh, that's why I did it. I don't question it. I don't question it. Guys, I'm telling you, when I started, I'm going to tell you a little story because it changed my life. When I started in selling products, selling wellness products, I was oblivious to the fact about doing videos, about online marketing, about any of this world. But I was following this one guy. His name is Ray Higdon. He's a network marketing teacher or trainer. Network marketing, like Amway. Those of you who don't know what network marketing is, it's direct sales, home parties, that kind of stuff. Just think of Amway or Avon. I got into that kind of stuff with wellness products. And I was following a guy by the name of Ray Higdon, Higdon, Higdon. He's big. Well, he's big. I would say he's one of the top leaders of that industry for teaching that stuff. Look him up if you're into network marketing, for sure. Him and Eric Worre. I mean, I'd say they're probably the top two. As I'm talking to you, and because this will get syndicated forever. I'm going to try this again. I believe we are the 17th today. January 17th, 2019. So right now I believe Ray Higdon and Eric Worre are the two big players as far as that kind of training goes. Here's my point. Ray Higdon was the first guy that I noticed was making 6 figures a month in the industry. And he was just doing like trainings. And I'm like, the guy doesn't even look overworked. I couldn't break 20 grand a month. And I'm like, I'm doing something wrong. Prospecting people, going in shopping malls, talking to Aunt Sally. And he opened my eyes to something called My Lead System Pro, MLSP. And I didn't know what the heck it was. I'm like, I have no idea what the heck this is. What is it? It was $150 a month. I'm like, sign me up. Why? Without knowing what it was? Because Ray Higdon was making 100 grand a month, and I wanted to make 100 grand a month, which I got to pretty quick. Why? Because I did what he did. All he did in one video was he said, it's funny because he said he wasn't selling it. He just said, well, I started out in MLSP. I'm not promoting anything right now. I'm telling you how role modeling is important. If somebody has something you want, just do it. That's why I'm moving over to a business page. So I just finished my story. He said MLSP. And he just said, yeah, I started in MLSP. And I'm like, okay, what the hell is that? So I Googled. I think I put in MSRP. I had to go back in his YouTube video. I found it. I go, what the heck is this? Like, I'm not making videos. Screw that. I'm not making videos. I'm not doing videos. That was not even a consideration. But I said, I want to make my 100 grand. And he was the guy at the time that I was following that was doing that effortlessly, 7-figure earner. And I said, sign me up. I went on my own. I had no one sponsor me. I go, he's doing that? Well, then I'm doing that. And then I'll figure out why I did that. So that's kind of how the Facebook business page is working. Look at all these leaders I'm trying to be like. They're not using their personal profiles. They're using their business pages. So I'm leaving my Facebook personal profile at some point in 2019. It's going to be tough. It'll kind of be like starting over. I'll drag some, I'm sure. Well, no, I'm going to crush it. I'm going to crush it. Anything you focus on, you can crush. You will crush. What are you focusing on, right? Look at that beautiful light come down. I like that image. Selfie. So that's the deal, guys. I'm moving there in 2019. If you don't have a Facebook business page, I highly recommend you do. Just go in Facebook, go to pages, go create new page, If it's for personal branding, set it up as public figure. Reserve your name. You try and get your name. I have The Wealthy Trainer. The Wealthy Trainer is my brand. Try to use your brand name. For personal branding, use public figure. And that's where you're going to have to start playing with ads and stuff. So I thought it was interesting to document this journey. That's what it's about, documenting the journey. You want to document it from when you started at the bottom. So now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and say that the 100 grand a month came. Did it come? Well, it came 3 years ago now, and it came fast. Why did it come fast? Because I did what somebody who had what I wanted was doing. I followed Ray Higdon. I did what Ray Higdon did, and now Ray Higdon's making 8 figures, so he's at 10 million a year. That's how quick this game goes, right? So it's interesting. Check this out. I was making 10 to 20 grand a month when I found Higdon. Ray, I know you're not going to see this. If you're watching Ray Higdon, yeah, you're the reason I got into online marketing and social media and making videos. It was because of you. It was because of you, Ray, if you're watching. So within a matter of a year, I was making 100 grand a month. That's like fast, guys, a month. So now, since that time, Ray Higdon's gone on to make 8 figures, but the people I'm looking at are making $1 million a month. And what do I want to do if I want $1 million a month? I do what the people who are making $1 million a month are doing. And what are they doing? They're living their Facebook lives on their business page. So the reason why, that's the initial reason, and then the 2 other reasons I shared you, or just 2 of so many. Building a fan base of millions on your page. You put it live. If you've got millions of followers, you're getting thousands of views as soon as you go live, like on the live. You'll end up with 20,000 by the time you're done your live, not a couple of hundred. Okay? So that's what I meant by the heading, and it's pretty accurate because I am leaving my Facebook personal profile. So guys, just as a call to action now, if you're not following me on The Wealthy Trainer and you feel that I provide value for free, and you like my little cooking concoctions, I'm such a master chef junkie. I can't cook, by the way. I just try to get fancy in the placement. Whatever, I'm just saying. You just follow The Wealthy Trainer. I'm going to target you anyways. I'll find you anyways. Right? Yeah. So that's it, guys. That's the value for you today is get your Facebook page now, mostly because you want that name. Identify your brand. Identify what you want your brand to be. You should do that, right? Even before your brand message, what's your brand? Is your brand your name? I don't want to go like all multi-platform on you, but you want to really start thinking about that. I don't want to stick 2 topics into one piece of content. I'll tell you what, maybe I'll do another piece of content to give you guys tips on how to get a brand name, your brand, whether it's your name, whether it's Work with Marc Lalonde, whether it's Marc Lalonde Succeeds, whether it's, I'm going to do a whole live on that. Because depending on what you want to stand for, that should be in your brand name. In your brand name. Okay, guys? There is a difference between, I'm just going to leave you guys with this to get you to take action on getting that Facebook page. At least get the page today. At least get the page, or think about it. Start thinking about it. But there are 3 things that every successful person that I want to be like have. They have their name. They have their brand. The brand name. My brand is The Wealthy Trainer. My name is Marc Lalonde. And they have at least one company that they tied together. So for me right now, publicly, my name is Marc M. Lalonde. My brand is The Wealthy Trainer. And my company is Branding YOUniversity. YOUniversity. Name, brand, and company. Think about that, guys. They all have it. Like Grant Cardone's name is Grant Cardone, but Cardone University is his company. And I mean, this 10X brand, it's something to think about. I could go into the nitty gritty about setting up your brand and name and getting it on all social media platforms, even if it's your own name. You may have to put a twist to it, right? Like Ask Gary V. Okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to close it up today. 20 minutes, really? So don't panic. I know you're going to panic because I'm leaving Facebook, but I'm not really leaving Facebook. You will be able to contact me. It's exactly the same from your point of view. It's exactly the same, but much better for the amount of people I can reach. And if you follow me in this journey, in this transfer journey, you're going to see in front of your own eyes in 1 year from today how things are going to change. So when you see me do it, I like to call myself the guinea pig for y'all. So no guinea pig. I am the guinea pig, but I say at least get your page done up. Okay, guys? Open up a business page. And that's what I meant by I'm leaving Facebook. So it's going to happen, I'm thinking, in the next 6 months. Okay? So have an awesome Thursday. I got to get some throwback stuff up there. I got to flood your timelines with a bunch of throwback pictures. Maybe today's throwback topic will be Acapulco 98. I found the album. Acapulco 98. Let's do that for throwbacks. Expect about 20 pictures in your timelines today. Okay, guys. Marc Lalonde, tuning out. I will see you guys on social media. Bye-bye.